About 30,000 Muslims, most Americans but some from other lands, prayed in the shadow of the U.S. Capitol to demonstrate that Islam is not a religion that Americans should be afraid of.
This gathering here in front of the U.S. Capitol is meant to send a message to the wider general public here in the United States that Muslims are not to be feared.
We're here to be part of this prayer and to support our Muslim brothers and sisters and to show unity among Muslims and that we are not against Americans, but we are peaceful people and we are here for peace and just to show the actual image of Islam.
Speakers exhorted the crowd to be proud of being Muslim American and brush off the insults and misunderstandings by their fellow Americans as confusion, not animosity.
The Bible makes it very clear that
Not far away, a group of Christians was shouting taunts and invective, most of them ignored by the large Muslim gathering. There was no violence or clashes.
We're not here today to Islamicize America like we've been accused of. We're just here to share our faith and practice it openly. And we're praying for the soul of America. We are not the enemies to America. This is our country. Why would we be the enemies to our own country? We want our country to do well.
It's fear of someone who doesn't look like yourself, said this Australian Muslim psychiatrist attending the Muslim Prayer for Peace event, that drives average Americans to have feelings of hostility to their fellow Americans who have adopted the Muslim faith.
Fear is a huge part of it. So underlying this is a fear amongst American Muslims that they're looked down upon, that they're not seen as part of the broader American community. But then on the other side of the street, we have another kind of fear, a fear of the other, a fear of a kind of invasion, if you like. And in recent years, Muslims have essentially symbolized the other.
Organizers said the prayer for peace was not just to persuade the public that American Muslims are law-abiding, deeply religious, good people, but also to infuse a sense of self-worth and pride in being an American Muslim, and for those gathered here to take that back with them to their communities across the United States. Speaking for the estimated 6 million Americans who call themselves Muslim, several participants said they hope the pictures of American Muslims peacefully praying in front of America's symbol of democracy will convey a signal that American Muslims should be accepted as part of a wider American multicultural population. Mike Kellerman, Press TV, Washington.